You know that glow that you see on people who just seem to radiate health? It's not just great lighting. It's what's happening inside their body. And one of the best kept secrets to looking and feeling amazing is collagen. You see, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to wrinkles, thinning hair, brittle nails, and just feeling less flexible than we used to. But the good news is that you can support your body naturally. With high quality collagen from Native Path, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to support smoother looking skin, stronger nails, and shinier hair. And some studies also suggest collagen supplements may help support bone health too. You see, it's not about turning back time. I know we want to do that, but we just can't. It's about feeling your best at any age. And right now, as a Kim Commando listener, you can get Native Path Collagen for just a fraction of the retail price, plus free shipping and a free gift bundle. Just go to getnativepath.com/Kim. That's getnativepath.com/Kim.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Individual results may vary.
Senior year is here. Most families never figure out scholarships aren't only for valedictorians and quarterbacks. There's money for left-handers, tall people, and yes, even duck callers. Some local scholarships get just a handful of applications. Free money, no takers. But AI finds it all. I'm Kim Commando for WebRoot. Back to school means more time online. Help protect your family's devices with WebRoot Essentials. Save 62% at webroot.com/Kim. First, make a quick profile of your student, GPA, activities, jobs, heritage, hobbies, even where mom and dad work. Then tell your favorite chatbot, find 20 scholarships this student qualifies for. Start with local ones in my city and state. Seconds later, you've got a hit list most guidance counselors couldn't match. 2 rules: verify every scholarship on its official website, and real scholarships never charge an application fee. A fee means a scam. Walk away. Your kid does the studying, AI does the treasure hunting. Get my free newsletter at getkim.com.
We just helped students find money for college. And up next, a financial literacy teacher out of Seattle called into the show looking for advice on their next step. They wanted to know how they can better prepare their students for an AI-driven world. And what Kim told them may surprise you. Stick around for that next.
With back to school season here, I've been thinking about something I wish I had in school. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic. Whether you're heading back to school or shopping for a student, you'll use them every day. My Raycons are always with me. When I exercise, run errands, or walk the dogs, they're the earbuds I reach for. Active noise cancellation lets me tune out distractions. And when I'm outside, I switch to awareness mode so I can hear what's happening around me. They're super comfortable, sound fantastic, and I can pair them with my phone and computer at the same time. Battery life is up to 32 hours, and a quick 10-minute charge gives you 90 minutes of playtime. Oh, and the new colors are awesome. My pick is Cool Mint. Best of all, Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as those big brands, but at half the price. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are the perfect back-to-school companion. Go to buyraycon.com/Kim, and you'll get 20% off. That's buyraycon.com/Kim. buyraycon.com/Kim.
This message is brought to you by Raycon.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Let's see, Debbie in Seattle, Washington.
Hi, I'm very excited to talk to you. My dad is one of your biggest fans, and he'll be 93 in February. Oh. And he's always like, well, you know, Kim said this and Kim said that.
Well, let's do this. When we hang up, make sure that I get your dad's name and address, and I'll send him like an autograph photo and a cap and some other good stuff. Or what I could do is I could send it to you, and then you could box it up and give it to him for Christmas.
He'd love it from you. He would just be absolutely floored. If he doesn't hear this first and know what's going to happen.
Be prepared for the reaction, though. My future father-in-law got a swag bag from Kim, and I didn't stop hearing about it for 4 days.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever stop hearing if he gets an autograph something from you. So that would rock. I am a high school teacher. I actually teach online. And I've been teaching online since they kicked us out on a Friday. and I had been doing online Zoom trainings for the previous 3 years. So
Wow.
I just sent my kids all emails and said, whatever hour we have math, I'm going to send you an email. You're going to see a line of blue, and you just click on it, and bang. So we kept teaching, and then our district started an online school. So I've been working with them, and I teach careers and financial literacy
Nice.
and career choices. And the careers and financial literacy class, mostly the things that I'm using with the things that you're teaching me, are things like the scams that they need to go and tell their families, be careful for this.
Yeah, they do.
So
I'm glad that you're doing that
Yes.
because otherwise they're not. They're
Yeah.
just not going to know.
they wouldn't know. And so thank you on behalf of all my kids and their families. The other thing is trying to keep up with what are the jobs of the future, because 5 years ago we were telling kids the jobs of the future haven't been invented yet, and now here we are.
Right.
And so what I would love to hear from you is, what do you think the best direction, besides trades, but I have a lot of thoughts on that,
Yes.
I can point my students so that they will have transferable skills to AI-proof their jobs?
Those are all big questions. They are. I mean, you mentioned the trades. I'm sure you know the CEO. We're going to be talking about that in the next hour. Ford came out and said, "Listen, I'm offering people jobs, and I can't find the people to be mechanics. I just can't do it." They're really, when you start talking about future proof, it's only future proof to the point that you continue to keep your skill set up. The times of actually being a, quote unquote, secretary, a manager, and you just have that same job for many years with a few changes, those are gone. I mean, you need to innovate every single day or else you will evaporate. And so with future proof, anything to do with cybersecurity, data analysis, security, networking, those are obviously going to be jobs in demand, but it really depends what that student wants to do, because I don't want to push somebody who really wants to be a doctor into something to do with prompting or something like that, right?
Right. Well, most of the students, so I teach an alternative school, and we are completely online, but we do live classes. And so most of the students that I have are not college track.
Okay.
They're just not. And that's okay, too, because really, we need trades. But I also want to challenge them. Of course, truth be told, this is my last year teaching, so I'm also looking for my next great job as well. So part of my question actually has a little bit of me in the middle of it, because I'm like, all right, I'm not done contributing yet. What else can I be doing out there with the AI world?
Just what you're doing. I mean, you really have accomplished a lot, in everything that you just told me, as far as you have the fine art of keeping kids entertained, because they have to be entertained. Okay.
Truly.
Okay. They have to be educated.
Stand up.
Yeah. And you have to keep them engaged and to make sure that they also get what they need at the end of the day. And this is your passion. This is something that you've done. Otherwise, you would not have been doing it this long. You're smarter than that. I can tell. You're not doing this. You're doing it for the money, but you're doing it because you really love what you do.
I love teaching kids.
Okay, so that's where now you develop a curriculum that you've already done, but you expand it and you offer it maybe on a national level, where you're teaching financial literacy to high schoolers who may not necessarily be Harvard bound. And then you promote yourself as that person, because they're not teaching finance in schools. They're not teaching how to balance a checkbook or what's an APR and are these
how to invest.
Yes. And so that's where you develop.
That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, develop your own curriculum. Call yourself not the financial goddess, but something like that. And start creating, putting yourself out there on social, on TikTok, do little videos. Here's your takeaway for today. Start building your brand. That's what I would do. I mean,
I love it.
I don't want you to go sit there and do AI prompting for $25 an hour. You're bigger than that. Come on.
You know what? I have even recommended to other people that they get out there and do that. but it never occurred to me that that's something that I could actually be doing and doing well and still be contributing.
So here's what I want you to do.
Fabulous.
I want you to go
Thank
to
you.
I want you to go to ChatGPT, Claude, wherever you go, and ask it to put together a marketing plan on how you could be the nation's leading expert in financial literacy for this segment. And then as you go through that, I want you to call me back, okay? And then let's start working through some of the steps that it's going to take from A to B. Because there's a lot of work in this. This is not an overnight success, okay? But you can do it.
No, and I have lots of content, and I already have your hamburger method of how to prompt
Excellent.
ChatGPT in front of me.
Okay, admit it. You love me. Yes, say it out loud. I love Kim Komando. And you can get more of me in a few ways. Number one, join 1 million folks who get my newsletter every single day. It's free. It's called The Current. And just sign up over at getkim.com. But as they like to say on infomercials, but wait, there's more. This is really fun. You can watch The Kim Komando Show over on my YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/Kim Komando. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And let me tell you, we have worked so hard on this. There's new sets, there's new bookshelves, and this one I'm going to love. Yeah, new lighting. Up to and including a glow light. I didn't know what that was until the lighting guy said, everybody in the universe has one but you. Apparently, it's a light that is on the floor that shines up that makes you look stunning. I told him I didn't care how much it cost. I wanted it. And if you're more into podcasts, well, you can find me everywhere you get your podcasts. Just search for Komando with a K, of course. That's Komando. And if you have any questions for me, or if you want to share a story that happened in your life, I love that. Just go to komando.com. I know there's so many commandos. Komando, komando.com. And then there's a big button on the top right. It says Ask Kim. I know. Funny how some things work in tech. Fill out that form, and I read every single note that you send me. So thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting everything that we do. Because otherwise, I don't know, I'd probably have to do the show for my son. And he's a Gen Zer. He'd do it once just to be nice, but after that, I'd be like, hey, Mom, you need to go find an audience. He would.